Hey, what is up, everybody? Cassie Ref here. So I just got inspired by a topic because I seen it on a YouTube comment. Somebody said it was Joe Rogan and John Jones talking about alcohol abuse, pot, and just whatever they were talking about. The topic doesn't even really matter, but well, sort of. The dude had like anxiety issues that he was dealing with, and kind of used like the substance and stuff to get rid of some of that. Which been there, done that, understand it. And somebody said in the comments, well, it's easy for John Jones to get over his anxiety, whatever, because he's attractive and he's rich and he's famous, and that those are all excuses. Like, that's just a perspective thing, like a perspective issue, right? Like, everything is a choice. Like, I cannot express that enough. Like, even in the midst of like my depths of hell that I've hit, like, choice. It's simply a choice. Like, people be like, "Well, I wouldn't decide to like go through this, that, and the other thing. I would not decide that for that hurt to happen to me." Um I feel like once you experience like so much stuff, and like, I'm not saying like I've stopped experiencing, or that like I'm some like crazy person that like knows it all. Not at all. Like, I am continuously on a journey, and I love that. But like, once you go through like a certain amount of stuff, you just understand that like everything started with one simple choice, one simple like way of thinking that like altered your feelings into now you're like acting a certain way and talking a certain way and doing things. It's all the same thing, right? Like, it's all a choice. Like, how is it not? Like, things don't just happen by like default. Like, that's like a victim like circumstance, or I mean a victim experience. Like, it's it literally is a choice, and I cannot express that enough. Um, Off on another side note, I am starting to do like a daily vlog thing. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, just daily vlog or whatever. But I think it's just important, especially right now with what I'm trying to like obtain or reach or get to. Excuse me. Um, that I want to be putting like content out there every day, and like I do a lot of the like empowering and like spiritual stuff, and I love that, and that's my truth. That's true to who I am. And but I also think it's important to get like the daily stuff. Like, okay, well, what am I doing right now? I'm just sipping on a casual cream soda, like, and typically I don't really care for pop too much, just having one. Um, but another topic too would be like, I've been so hard on myself in the past, and just in general, with like, if I'm like, oh, I'm doing good and stuff, I'll be like, well, then now I'm only going to drink water, and now I'm not going to consume a cigarette, and now I'm not going to, like, and now I'm going to run every day for like a half hour. Like, these like stipulations, weird that like I put on myself, to where I think like everything has to be like this like all or nothing kind of thinking. And like, to a certain degree, I feel it's kind of beneficial, but not really, because you can get really burnt out really quick. And I don't know, it's definitely like had its ups and downs. Ha, funny. But no, it's just, I'm at like that point in my life where like I'm just like, don't be so hard on thyself, but at the same time I have to kind of be like, because I have to protect like myself. And what I mean by that, I'm not talking about relationships or trust or anything like that, but like, um just even listening to that simple what was it, interview with Joe Rogan and John Jones. Like, he said, I never got a chance to develop a healthy relationship with alcohol. And like, I don't think I'm necessarily like in that mindset. I'm more of a like, I probably should not drink because I get like seizures and like severe withdrawal, and it's bad. But I will say that like the reasons as to why did drink whatever, however, whatever tense you want to put it in, it opens up like a channel of like And it might not make sense to a lot of people, nor, people who know me might be like, no, that's so wrong. Like, what are you talking about? I know Cassie. Like, you probably do know me, but like not to like the extent of like the feelings I have like towards alcohol, how it makes me feel, stuff like that. But there's like a level of like connectedness that I feel while drinking, because a lot of people like use substances, I guess, to not feel, and I would use alcohol to feel, because I liked, whether it was a crazy depth moment or an awesome hype moment, like I enjoy it all. And so like I have a, seems to be like a little bit of an issue there, like um do I like a happy medium? No, not really. Will I be different in 2 days or 2 years? Maybe. I don't know. I think a huge part of like the journey and like moving forward and growing is to kind of be in that stage of like I don't know, because like the knowingness I feel like creates the like disappearance of the magic, if that makes any sense. Like when you're like, I know this to be true, and I know this about this and this and this and this, and I know this about myself, and that's it. Like, okay, so then how are you going to grow if that's it? Like, if that's it for yourself, you know what I mean? So that's just my personal feelings and how like I feel about like all those topics. Um, like I said, I'm gonna try to do like, whatever, the day brings. I'm just gonna call this episode 1 or daily, whatever it is. Rants, raves. I mean, I don't know. I think that also too, there is a level of perfectedness I kind of like hold on myself, and so it's really actually kind of like stepping out of my comfort zone to just throw on the camera and just start talking. I really like to create like the slideshows with the music popped in, with my voice over it. I love the like effect it creates of like motivation and like depth and stuff. However, not everything has to be like that, and that's huge growth in my life. Like I've never really been like that, so to me that's huge, and to me that's personal. And here's another thing. Uh, Nobody has to see your growth but yourself. And no, and trust me, people might see it, might be like, hey, I'm proud of you, like looks like you did this a little bit differently, and looks like you're growing in that area a little bit differently. But like the only person that needs to see like your actual like self growth and development is you. Like, because and nobody else might not even see it. You might be like screaming, like, or not even screaming, but like, do you guys not like see this change in me? And it's just like, no, they don't. Because guess what? Everybody is focused on themselves, and guess what? You should be. Yes, you should give, but like that implies like something different that's going on, and like, that's just a different thing. So I'm not saying like, freaking just hardcore like be selfish, but at the same time I kind of am, because you really, really, really should care about yourself. And if you really don't, like, your life's just gonna really suck. Like, I know that from experience, but then again, that's still my opinion. It's still my opinion. At the end of the day, it still doesn't matter that much what I have to say. Everybody's saying something about something, right? My biggest point is that, look, you have a choice in life, and you can choose this way or that way. If you want to get it really simple, it's positive or negative. And you can see what happens when you choose either one. Like, I've appreciated the contrast. Don't know if I will attend to it again, but I just think it's really interesting. Like, life is super interesting, and I think that'll just like conclude like today's episode. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it yet. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like do whatever. Just whatever. It is what it is. I think that made for a nice video. I might do another one. I'm kind of really feeling it today. I kind of got a lot that I want to talk about, speak about, whatever. So, and yeah, I do definitely have some more things I want to say. So I'm probably gonna create another one. Only because YouTube doesn't let me go past 10 minutes. That might be like a phone thing. I'm not sure, but if anybody knows, please let me know. And if you like what I have, please like, subscribe, or not. Do whatever you want to do. It's all up to you. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Dream, believe, hold. I'm telling you.